What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today, and today we have another fleet by type video. Today we're going to be going over my Boeing 757 mainly 200s, but we do have some 300s in here today. Collection video for you guys. We have quite a few Boeing 757s that you can tell to go over, and as I love the Boeing 757, I thought this would be an awesome fleet by type to do. If you guys have any fleet by type requests, that could be by airline, by aircraft type, by correlation of models in any way, shape, or form, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to do that one in the next fleet by type. But nevertheless, we have a lot of Boeing 757s to go over today, so we are going to begin with the Northwest and proceed on. Our first Boeing 757-200 is this classic Northwest Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the bowling shoe livery. This one came up, Gemini Jets made it in, I believe, I want to say like 2001. Beautiful aircraft. As you can tell, the bowling shoe always looks good, usually on any aircraft in my opinion, but the North or the 757 especially. Awesome model, great mold. Gemini Jets did an awesome job, and this is definitely one of my oldest, if not the oldest. There's another one that I think is right next to it, but definitely one of the nicest models in the 757 collection. And if you guys watched the classic model review on this guy, you guys are probably very familiar with this United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the blue tulip livery by Gemini Jets 2 back in 2005. This aircraft is very, very nice. Like I said, I did a classic model review on it, so if you would like to check that out, please do so. Beautiful model. Blue tulip looks awesome. One of my only two blue tulips. Hopefully that will change soon, but nevertheless a beautiful 757 by Gemini Jets 2. Next up, this is the Icelandair Boeing 757-200 in the 80th anniversary livery. We unboxed this in massive unboxing number 1. Definitely a special plane. This was actually, believe it or not, guys, the first aircraft I ever did in a massive unboxing, so that is super, super cool. 2018 release by Gemini Jets. A beautiful aircraft. They did an awesome job. Really did a nice job representing the Boeing 757-200 here. Beautiful aircraft and highly recommended if you can find it. Next up, we're on to the NG models. United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the her art here, New Jersey, California, or New York, New Jersey livery. Very beautiful aircraft, as you can tell. NG models. They had some took forever to get these aircraft made. Announced in April, and they came out. This one came out in July, and then the California came out in June, if I remember correctly. Got them both from Easy Toys. Beautiful aircraft, and we'll see the California here right now. And here's that beautiful California Boeing 757-200. Very nice aircraft. I absolutely love the her art here aircraft. They did an awesome job displaying those. Just beautiful aircraft. As of right now, I'm not counting the United 757 that I got in massive unboxing number 13 in my fleet because currently it's a mess. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. The winglets are still off, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that model, but nevertheless, we'll have to see. As of recording, maybe back in the fleet, I'm not sure at the current time, but nevertheless, two beautiful United 757s. Okay, on to Delta 757-200s. We have the 2008 release, the Gen 1. Awesome aircraft. I really, really like this one. Very nice aircraft, as you can tell, with the Boeing 757-200. Another classic mold. Great job by Gemini Jets on this Delta 757. And then here's the one that I got in late 2018. This is the 2018 release that is still kind of easy to find, or not easy, but still findable if you'd like it. Nice aircraft right here. Gemini Jets did another nice job on this Boeing 757-200. Did a mold comparison on these 757-200 between NG and Gemini Jets. This one particularly. So if you want to check that out, it was the first one. Came out in like November, I believe. So definitely check that one out if you want to see it. Next model up, this is the UPS Boeing 757-200 freighter. This is an NG model as well. This is in the older livery. I don't know. This is in the older livery, but it doesn't really bother me that much as it's very similar. The only thing that's different is synchronizing the World of Converse is not on there anymore, just worldwide services. NG models did an awesome job on this one. We got this massive unboxing number 6. Excellent model for sure. Next up, FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 freighter, but that NG did. Got this one in massive unboxing number 3. Very special model to me for sure, as this was the first ever NG model that I unboxed. And you guys can even go back and watch my out of sync reaction, unfortunately, since my camera and editor were off sync. But such a cool aircraft here, and they did an excellent job representing this one for sure. Beautiful aircraft, FedEx 757-200 freighter. Okay, on to American Airlines. This is mainly the rest of the fleet. We do have some 757-300s, but for the 757-200s, we are on to American. Let's begin with this real metal Boeing 757-200. Now, this was the one that I was talking about with the Northwest. This one, I believe, is a 2000 or 2001. Beautiful aircraft, man. Look at that reflection. Gorgeous. I really, really like this aircraft. Very nice. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do prefer this polish over the current NG polish just because of how much it comes out. But the only problem with these is it's very hard to maintain in good condition. So I completely understand why NG does their polish like they do, as we'll evaluate right here. As right here, we have the NG Models American Airlines 757-200 luxury liner. Beautiful aircraft, man, and the polish is still very, very nice. I like this polish a lot. Definitely a little easier to maintain, if you guys know what I mean. I'm trying a different view for different, just to see if that works. If I get my shadow out of the way, absolutely. Beautiful aircraft, man. NG did an awesome job on it, as we can tell. Next up, another very special model to me. This is the American Airlines Boeing 757-200 2008 release. Such a special aircraft, man. I absolutely love the Chrome 757. Was definitely one of the first aircraft that I wanted when I started collecting. If you guys were unaware, my very first model was the 2012 release that I do have off here to the side. But as you can tell, we're going to have to get a replacement as it's very beat up. But still, this aircraft, such a beautiful one, man. I always wanted it, and I don't even know what to say besides, wow, that thing is beautiful. Next up, we have two 2013 Boeing 757-200. These are beautiful as well. Great aircraft, very similar to that 2008 and the 2012 as well. Some of the most similar models that Gemini Jets ever did, so very impressive stuff there, and these are great model airplanes. Another very recent addition is this American Airlines Boeing 757-200 Chrome winglets by NG Models. Was able to get this one from Swiss 400. Awesome aircraft, and he also gave us the Swift Army knife that we're using for all the unboxings as well. Great airplane. Looks very, very nice, as you can tell. Trying to get my shadow out of the way. There we go. What an aircraft, man. Look at that. Full review out if you want to check that one out as well. Next up, we have the American Airlines Boeing 757-200 Flagship Freedom livery. Another awesome aircraft. This thing looks very, very nice. Again, one of my very first NG models, and I was beyond impressed. Money for retro is definitely one of my key quotes that people remember me for, and Flagship Freedom has lived along, man. I know it hasn't been out and about on the storyline or anything very much, but we're gonna have to do like a proper review or something on this because not only is the meme just legendary, but on top of that, it's such a beautiful aircraft in all seriousness. NG Models did an excellent job representing the 757-200 Flagship Freedom, and I saw this aircraft car a lot, so it's a very special aircraft, and I don't know what more to say besides I'm so glad to have it. Changing mold gears a little bit, here's the JC Wings Breast Cancer Awareness Boeing 757-200. Another beautiful aircraft by JC Wings, of course. It does show how different the one-piece mold versus the two-piece mold is. Now, I know some people are not the big fan of the one-piece mold, or otherwise referred to as the cradle, but I think it's fine, to be honest, especially if aircraft don't come broken. There's prime examples such as the Gemini Jet 7810, A320 molds, of course, A320 family, 737s, that with the two-piece mold, it has been proven that they can't really do it properly. But 757 and 767, mainly the wide bodies for the most part, besides 787-10 and 350K to a degree, they had not had problems with. Now, this is JC Wings now. I was just saying that I honestly don't have an issue with the one-piece mold, and I think it looks fine here on this beautiful breast cancer awareness 757-200. Another one of my absolute favorites, this is American Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the One World livery, Chrome, of course. Such a great airplane, man. Unfortunately, I never got to see this thing in real life, but I was always tracking on Flight Radar 24 and always seeing it. Beautiful aircraft, man. The Chrome on this model just hits so different, and for sure, this and the 777 just absolute units, man. I don't know what more to say besides these were truly some childhood icons for me, and I'm very, very glad that I was able to get these models, of course, and to represent them in my fleets because they very well deserve it. Okay, so after that army of Chrome Boeing 757s, we do have a few current livery 757s. So here's the 2015. I do have two of them. I'm sorry I forgot to get the second one. I'll just put it back there. There's my two 757s that look nice. 2015, great airplanes. This was one of the final models, I believe, with the older mold. So for GJ, that is. So very nice airplane. And then here is the 2018 Boeing 757. I know I've said 2018, 2019, but I believe this came out in December of 2018. 18. So I got it obviously in May of 2019, but I believe it came out in December. But a beautiful aircraft. Colors slightly darker. We actually did a model comparison on those two 757s, 2015, 2018. So check that out if you'd like. But yeah, both of them are very, very nice. I do like the cable box and everything on this model. Yeah, this model particularly, even though it's there's duplicates here, it does look very, very nice. On to my scarce but relevant Boeing 757-300 collection. We only have two aircraft. Here's my first one, definitely the older out of the two. This is United Airlines Boeing 757-300 by Gemini Jets 2014. I did have the Delta one from that year as well, but unfortunately, I don't know if I tried to custom that or what happened, but unfortunately that one went long gone. This one's still going very strong in the collection. Haven't had too many uses for it. Hopefully maybe we get to see at Phoenix one day, but there's only 16 of these, I believe, 14, 16, something like that. And quite a few of them are at Chicago O'Hare, I think Los Angeles as well. So of course can't really use it very much, but nevertheless to have such a beautiful aircraft is really cool. One of the few times United GJ did the winglet one. This may be the only time. However, on the other hand, they've done a lot of the this airline 757-300s. And here's the Delta Boeing 757-300. I did have that one old one with winglets, which was really, really cool, but they've done non-winglets, winglets, very cool. Delta does operate a substantial amount of these, I think a couple dozen or so, probably, maybe a little more than that. Great airplane. These fly a lot around Minneapolis, Los Angeles, Atlanta a little bit, Detroit, that area, Salt Lake City, I think a little bit. So pretty much hub routes from what I know, but great airplane. It looks very, very nice. Now this is the updated 753 mold. I don't know. I don't think it looks out of place. It just, with the long fuselage, does make the Wi-Fi box and antennas look kind of different. But I do really like the aircraft. Huge pickup, and obviously with it being coming in the Phoenix a little bit, awesome to get to use it, and of course storyline that goes for all these aircraft. But nevertheless, that is my Boeing 757-200 and 300 collection, and freighters as well. I've really liked how my 757 collection has evolved, and even though we don't have many of them flying IRL anymore, I still really enjoy it representing the 757 in my collection, and it was awesome to get to see all my Boeing 757s in this Fleet by Type video. So nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me a comment if you guys have any requests for the next Fleet by Type. But what I was saying by correlation was like American regional jets or American mainline aircraft, American heavies, that sort of thing. Like there's plenty of variety. I'm sure like all my all my pre-2000 type models, you know, there's a lot of variety in Fleet by Type. That's why I called that the series. So I definitely want to get some variety going in the series. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know, and I would definitely be more than happy to do those. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.